Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how you folks doing? Welcome here and welcome to another edition of NXT. I am Conman167. It's great to have you guys. We're going to watch a good old show, a good old wrestling show here tonight. The fallout of NXT Great American Bash goes down right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the show over the weekend. We had maybe one of the better matches of the year. Ilya Dragunov versus Carmelo Hayes for the NXT Championship was nothing short of amazing. I don't know if we've already gotten the star ratings out for it or not, but like in many ways, I think that match should be a 5-star match. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me or not, but the match that we saw at NXT Great American Bash was just bonkers. It was so good, and it leads me to believe that we're going to see a call up to the main roster for Ilya Dragunov. I don't know if everybody else agrees with me on that statement, but I feel like we're going to get like a call up there for Ilya Dragunov. Zendaya says it was a 4.5-star match for me. You didn't get to watch it live. All right, fair enough. What about you guys, though? What did you rate the final match of NXT Great American Bash? I always want to say TakeOver because that's the era that I came from. You know, I came from the NXT TakeOver eras. In fact, I sat there and I watched every single episode of NXT that has ever been released up until NXT 2.0 took over. And then I started just, falling out of it pretty quickly. I fell out of love with NXT. It was no longer the brand for me. And it has taken legitimately, guys, well over a year to get me back to a position where I'm like, I'm really enjoying NXT, but I gotta say this much. I'm finding myself enjoying more than I'm not enjoying when I watch an NXT show. That's my honest opinion. There is some stuff that I don't love about NXT. There is some stuff in how they are developing some of the talent that I don't actually love. Thank you, April. Thanks for the sub, my friend. But obviously, there's going to be complaints about every single promotion. There's going to be people you like. There's going to be people you don't like. There's going to be things you like about the product, and there's going to be things that you dislike and you want to see changed. For me with NXT, I think one of my biggest problems that I have, and I'm not trying to be negative, one of the biggest problems that I have while watching the show is a lot of the characters feel like they are going through the motions. It's because they're green. It's because they're new. It's because they're just getting their footing under them. And it's also because a lot of the stars are trained in the same way. You know, the Performance Center is pumping out talent like no other, but in many ways, they're pumping them out and they are all doing roughly the same stuff. Not everybody. There is some talent that is shining above others, but I would say the problem with NXT is the past, it used to have an absolute stacked mid-card, right? But now it's kind of like the main event scene is stacked and the mid-card is lacking. For me, what was exciting about NXT Black and Gold is you always had the next person coming through. Always, always, always. It didn't matter who it was. You brought in somebody big in the mid-card once they graduated somebody to the main roster or once somebody graduated from the mid-card to the main event scene. It was always a step up every time, and then they'd bring in a new star. Like, for example, after you have the run of Sami Zayn and Neville fighting each other back and forth. Sorry, let me start even further. Once you had the run of Neville taking the title from Bo Dallas, and then you had the feud between Sami Zayn and Neville, and then Sami Zayn won the title from Neville, only for Kevin Owens to make his debut in the same night and turn on Sami Zayn to only then take the title from him. And then you had Finn Balor who came into the promotion, and then he took the title from Kevin Owens. And then after that, you had just amazing showings across the card. Finn Balor ran with it for a long time. And then I can't necessarily remember who took the title after that, but like, you get what I'm saying, is like after that, we ended up getting like Aleister Black, Andrade. We got Adam Cole, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa. The list goes on and on. Keith Lee came in at one point. You had Karrion Kross then come in. And I'm forgetting people. Samoa Joe, Shinsuke Nakamura. I'm forgetting more people. That was the era that we had. And it was like every single time that somebody was stepping up to the main event scene, A new hot act came in and it was ready to run as soon as the main event scene needed a new challenger. And it was perfect. Bobby Roode. I forgot about Bobby Roode. You know, and they had this every single time. And now what ends up happening is it's like, okay, here's Bron Breakker runs with it for a year. And then we're going to bring Dolph Ziggler down because we're not doing anything with Dolph Ziggler on the main roster. So he's going to fight for the title. And then Bron's going to take the title back from him. And then I guess we're going to run with him until Carmelo Hayes is finally the guy. And then, okay, we've got this Ilya Dragunov dude who can go up and challenge for it, but we're not going to give him the win. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? The challengers, while the matches are great in NXT right now, the vibe and the feel of the challengers who are coming in and going after the title is just not on the same level as it used to be. But that doesn't mean that it can't get better. You know, there is great talent in NXT right now. And I think as a whole, the promotion is moving in the right direction. I really do. I think it's moving in the right direction now. They've got an identity. They're starting to put together some great matches. So in the ring, I think NXT is great right now. Not perfect, but very, very good. Maybe great is a bit of a stretch. NXT is very, very good in the ring right now. Promo and character work is probably on the lower side of things. Would you guys agree with that? The fact that they need to bring in acts like the Judgment Day in order to hold down the promo game and hold down the story of the mid-card and all of that. Like, don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with Wes Lee's run as the North American champion, and Wes Lee is fantastic. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, the promos that we're starting to see is this, it's all right, but there's no, I don't want to say there's no heart, because there is heart in NXT. There's a lot of heart in NXT, but I'm not trying to start on a negative mindset at all for the show, because like I'm enjoying what they're producing. I think the in-ring work is fantastic, but if they can start to connect as characters on the microphone, in the ring, and believe their character in the ring, not just play their character in the ring, then I think we got something special brewing in NXT 2.0, or whatever it's called now, just NXT White and Gold, right? It's brewing. Something is brewing. It feels like they're on the cusp of something great, but we'll see if they're able to deliver. We certainly will. Anyways, guys, we are just a couple minutes away here from NXT starting today. Let me give you guys a bit of a breakdown as to what you can expect on the show this evening. Tonight, you can expect to see Lyra Valkyria to take on Jacy Jayne in a bitter grudge match. You've got Schism to hold an interrogation. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Schism to hold an interrogation. And Eddy Thorpe to go one-on-one against Dijak. This match is actually probably going to hit pretty hard. I think this one might be worth going out of your way to watch tonight. I don't know for sure. And honestly, Lyra Valkyria is good in the ring. Jacy Jayne's getting better, so we'll see if they're able to put on a good showing tonight against each other. But this is what they say for the preview. So the bitter battle between Lyra Valkyria and Jacy Jayne comes to a head this Tuesday on NXT as the two superstars will collide. Valkyria and Jayne have been at each other's throats for weeks, and after their most recent match, Jayne plucked the sacred feathers from Valkyria's ring attire, causing the Irish superstar to reevaluate her plans for her next plan of attack. Good God, that was worded weird. Now, after a wise words from WWE World Women's Champion Rhea Ripley, and after the two fought backstage at the Great American Bash, Valkyria and Jayne will tangle in what should be a ferocious, vicious fight here tonight. We got ourselves Schism to hold an interrogation. Good God almighty. The sadistic familial group known as Schism fears that they have moles in the midst after weeks of mishaps that have cost them dearly. Good God, who writes this shit? After the Dyad defeated the Crean brothers and forced them to leave NXT, mysterious things have happened to the group as two of their followers have been disobeying orders and even putting their hands on Joe Gacy. Rip Fowler and Jagger Reed are convinced that it's Julius and Brutus Creed in disguise. And now the group will unmask all their unfollowers to get to the bottom of this mystery live. Oh, man. That story, dude. That story is something else. And then we got Eddy Thorpe to go one-on-one against Dijak. So Eddy Thorpe is enjoying a meteoric rise through NXT, but Dijak is ready to put a stop to that momentum with some hard justice. Since defeating Damon Kemp in an NXT Underground match, Thorpe has drawn the ire of Dijak, and the leather-clad superstar isn't enjoying the attention that is being paid towards Thorpe. Dun dun dun! So there you guys go. There you go, my friends. It's time for a little NXT action. Forever. On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you guys for tonight's show? Together.
In a city where the American dream.
So they're just going to talk about Great American Bash. You guys, did you enjoy Great American Bash?
Welcome to
yes or no, chat?
Midsummer Classic, the Great American
I think it was solid. I think it was really solid. There was some stuff across the show that was fun. There was other stuff that was okay. There was one or possibly even two bad matches. I would go ahead and say one was bad for sure with the count out for Corbin and Steveson. I would say then the women's match was okay at best. I don't think it was good, like the women's match between Tiffany and Thea Hail. I think it was just okay at best. Young D says it was a fun watch, nothing spectacular. Yeah, yep, best way to put it. I should probably tweet this show out here right now saying we're live with some NXT. Also, everyone, when you saw the thumbnail today, did you know it was a live stream for NXT, or did you think it was a different video? I'm curious, chat, because we're trying a different thumbnail out right now.
Relief in the eyes of a mother and a sister as Perez survives weapons wild. Corbin and Steveson taking it to one another. And this went from a debut to a fight. Well, screw the count out for a moment. These two are destroying each other. Oh! Gallus.
All right, just tweeting this link out right here. Boom. You actually thought it was NXT Watch Along. Okay, cool. So, you guys like the thumbnail? Do you like the thumbnail that we got? Or do you prefer the old thumbnail? Say new or say old in the chat.
The following is a submission match for the NXT Women's Championship.
New. Here, I'm gonna do a poll for you guys, okay? I'm gonna do a poll. New or old thumbnail style?
Remains the center of the NXT universe.
There we go.
Under the bright lights of the great
New 100%, says Retro Demand. All right, we got a poll for you guys now. New or old thumbnail style? New or old? Get your votes in there, chat. Hey, Conman, what is a tweet? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not a thing anymore, is it? A tweet is not a thing anymore. Yo, Timothy Honecker. Yo, bro, thanks for the sub. Hey, Timothy Honecker, my man. That's so nice of you, bro. Thank you, bro. We got a sub over on TikTok. We got 2 subs on TikTok now, boys. Let's go. Hey, Ant-Man, welcome to the stream. And what are we kicking off the show with? How long ago did it start? It started 4 minutes ago, my man. Hey, we got the new tag team champs. There's Stacks. Oh, Gallus is attacking Stacks. Not good. Ooh. Okay, get him, Tony. Get him, Tony. Tony D. Tony D. Tony D. Oh, dude, Stacks is getting wrecked. Dude, this is actually dope. This is dope. But it's a 3-on-2. Oh my god, Joe Coffey. You big bitch. Gallus boys on top.
What are you laughing for? No, there's no reason to laugh.
Booker T is just laughing.
Stacks and Don arrive
Yo, Booker over here just like, like kicking off the show. Just Booker's just amused. He's just like, oh yeah. Wait, what do we have here? Jacy Jayne now.
Stop talking. Tonight, I'm gonna finish what I started at the bash, but this time, Lyra's not gonna have anyone to pull me off of her.
Okay. So we got Jacy Jayne versus Lyra now. It's time for the flying girl. Everybody get your wings in the chat. What am I doing? I shouldn't do that. Just birds in the chat. Okay, birds in the chat, everybody. Rob Clips says, I'm a huge Lyra fan. So Lyra is from... Oh, shit. Oh my god. Jacy Jayne just comes in. She's just like just straight up punches her right in the jaw. Just wasting no time. Lyra's over here like, like. Oh my god. The smoke hasn't even cleared for Lyra. And we're going into the ring. Are we going to get the match underway now? Referee rings the bell and we're on, boys. We are on. So let's get ourselves a little pole ski action here. It's either going to be Lyra or it's going to be Jacy. Get your guys' votes in. So what I was saying right there is that Lyra Valkyria used to wrestle for Eve Pro Wrestling. As you guys know, fan of the channel. I'm a big fan of Eve Pro Wrestling, and he's a friend of the channel, not a fan of the channel. I misspoke right there. Friend of the channel, and you guys should definitely check out Eve Pro Wrestling if you want to check out more women's wrestling. Great little program over there, but that's where Lyra Valkyria is from. I'm sure she did some more stuff on the independent scene as well. Hails from the UK, I'm pretty sure.
That took place this past Sunday. Tiffany Stratton, of course, still.
And it looks like 69% of you are saying that Lyra's going to win this match. Well, 30% of you say Jacy, so now it's up to 70. I think I agree with you guys. It's going to be Lyra winning this match. Kick out at 1 there by Lyra Valkyria.
Sinister smile on the face of Jayne. But as we get ready,
Here, let me get that for you, April.
Between these two, also here, Dirty Dom, the North American champion.
Boo, Dom. Trey Lucato's booing Dom already. He's not even out here, and Trey is just getting himself ready. He's like, boo.
She certainly has her eyes on this matchup.
Let me tell you something. For 1 second, do you think really care about any of these young ladies?
I do.
In the locker room? No, that was a mind game. I know what you're talking about. That was mind game, playing with these young ladies' emotions.
Oh, Valkyria up and over, wiping out Jayne. Don't go anywhere.
Dom's the new John Cena, you say? What makes you say that? What makes you say he's the new John Cena? I would not agree with that statement at all. Ain't no way Dominik Mysterio is the new John Cena. Maybe the new Eddy at most, you know, but even then, like he's the first ever Dominik Mysterio. I don't think there's any other way to put it. He's the first ever Dom, right? There's no one else really doing what he does. Here we go. Commands, exclamation point, donate. Oh wait, what the fuck did he fuck? That's weird. Hang on. 1 sec. Dom is John. I want what he's smoking. You're right about Eddy? I guess in a little way. Donate. There we go. Dom is superior to all. Cena couldn't lace his boots. Are you kidding? Dude comes in hot and heavy. He's just like, nah, we're gonna stir up some shit here today. Yeah, that exclamation point donate ain't working. Let me try this again, man. Here's the link that you're looking for, though. That's weird. That's not working. Commands. Confirm. Everyone. Yeah, it should be working. I'll have to get these set up again as well. Have to get these set up. But good to see you see wrestling. Dom's the new Rick Rude. Rick Rude. Nope. I wouldn't say that. I meant Dom is John Cena. I want whoever said that is smoking. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, dude, it sounds like you got some good lettuce going on right there. Dom is the best heel in the business. Change my mind. Roman Reigns, probably the best heel in the business. I mean, let's call it spade a spade. The dude's been on top for as long as he has been as a heel. But Dominik probably gets the best reactions from the crowd, right? Dominik Mysterio probably gets the best reactions from the crowd. Roman Reigns, I would say, is the best heel in all of pro wrestling right now, simply because he has positioned himself in such a way that whichever babyface steps to him and finally beats him for the title, it is going to be such a big moment. We thought that moment was going to come back at WrestleMania with Cody Rhodes, but obviously that didn't happen. Not salty about it at all. No, not at all. But Roman Reigns is the top heel in the business right now. Dominik Mysterio losing a match doesn't carry anywhere near the same weight as Roman Reigns losing a match does, and they're both in the heel spot. But in terms of being the slimy heel that everybody loves to hate, I think you're pretty close to being on point with that one. You know, Dominik Mysterio is one of the top heels in the business right now in terms of reactions, in terms of presentation. He is one of the top heels, just not the top heel. Did Khan talk about Randy yet? No, I have not. Let's talk a little bit about Randy Orton. Apparently something was released here over on Fightful earlier today. Zendaya says it didn't take Dom 8 years to get over, so Dom acknowledge him. I mean, you can spew that bullshit if you want. Look, I'm a Roman hater as well, okay, my friend? I will never acknowledge Roman Reigns, but it didn't take Roman Reigns 8 years to get over. It took Roman Reigns one night to get over as the Shield debuted, and ever since then, anytime Roman Reigns has been on screen, people have paid attention. You might not have liked him, but the reality is that Roman Reigns has been over since he walked into WWE, since he walked onto the main roster as the Shield, with the Shield, I should say. He has been over. Zendaya, you can't just keep throwing out bullshit in the chat, bro. You throw out bullshit in the chat, and then every time I disagree, you're like, I'm just joking. Don't say bullshitty shit if you don't want bullshit responses, okay? Nice senton right there by Jacy Jayne. Deep into the cover, count of 2, kick out.
Has predicted big things and has praised Valkyria.
Yo, Jacy, why are you slapping yourself? I would love to see Dominik and Don Callis in the same arena to see who gets booed louder. That would be fun. That'd be really fun. Was the Shield ever a thing in NXT? Not to my knowledge. I know the Wyatt family was, but the Shield was formed for the main roster. I'm pretty certain. I don't think they had a run down in NXT. I think they showed up in NXT as the group, but I don't think they actually... They didn't start in NXT. I don't think so, at least. If they did, then I totally missed it. But I was going to talk about Randy Orton here. So, Randy Orton is healing up, but we haven't heard that he's heading back just quite yet. Okay, so this news right here on Randy Orton says that he's healing, but he's not coming back just yet, folks. The future Hall of Famer Randy Orton has been sidelined since May 2022 with an injury that Fightful Select learned was a lower back fusion. Over the past year or so, we've reported some progress on his status, and we've learned a bit of an update. Sources within WWE Creative said that as of this past week, Randy Orton had not been factored into WWE Creative plans whatsoever. We've heard that he's not yet cleared for in-ring training or action.
What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Give me what I want. What I really, really want. I really want.
If you want get some nuggies, happy to see you streaming tonight.
Thank you, April. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. She gave me some nuggy money. Nuggies. I might have to get some nuggies after the stream here tonight. I might have to do that. It's too short of a stream here tonight for me to go ahead and get nuggies during this, but I appreciate that, April. Can we get a W, April, here? W April.
Nifty. Oh, nifty little spine buster right there. That could be it.
Ooh. Hey, Primitive, good to see you, bud. I see a lot of names, a lot of gray names here in the chat, boys. What do you say? Maybe we can start to see some more Team Green members, huh? Anybody want to become a part of Team Green, joining the memberships? Would love to have you guys looking like April right there in the chat, or looking like Matthew Grantland with the beautiful green names in the chat. Huh? You don't want to just be a lowly red name over here. You want that green, baby. You want that green rolling through the chat. You want that badge beside your name. That badge with the Con Man logo, huh? Oh, Lyra. Oh my God. What? 1, 2. Yo! Lyra wins. Let's go. That's what we're talking about, boys. Lyra with a huge win. Hey, Grady Dose, my man. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Sorry, I don't sub to Cody Marks. All right. Yo, Matthew Grantland over in the TikTok chat too. How you doing, brother? How are you? Well, that was actually a quick match. I didn't really pay much attention to it. It was there. It was there. You know what? Not bad. It just didn't draw me in. The finish was cool. That floating splash from Lyra Valkyria. So she must be being built up. She's probably going to go after the NXT Women's Championship. Would you guys agree? Is Lyra next for the NXT Women's Championship?
Crazy, dude, though. That's probably your toughest challenge, but your greatest performance. Look, it could have went either way. That's why I had to grab that title, do my trick really motivational thing.
Man, dog. Lord knows I needed it, but yo, hey, I'm sorry that you had to catch that straight from Ilya, man. I don't know my instincts. I just dubbed it.
Forget that. At least you got the dub.
Yeah.
It's Trick Mello game.
Yeah, we always gonna be here. That's what they say.
Yeah. But check this.
So,
now that Dragunov is in your rearview mirror,
whoa,
I meant what I said last week.
Chick, you were saying a lot last week, bro.
I gotta start doing this for me.
Yeah, man, I support that. Go get your bag.
Yeah, I don't think you understand what I'm saying, though.
Well, what you saying?
Look, man, we Trick Mello gang.
Yeah.
We always gonna be. I mean that. I'm ride or die.
Yes.
But I ain't no sidekick, man.
Hey, I never saw you as a sidekick, bro.
Look,
hey,
I know you don't, but they do. You're Carmelo Hayes. You're on top right now. You're doing your thing, rightfully so. You're on track to be one of the greatest to ever do it. But I ain't champion. You are.
Whoa.
You defeated Mad Dragon. That's good. I gotta get him for myself. I gotta show him what I'm made of. I'ma slay that Mad Dragon.
Oh my God.
Trick, I respect that.
Look, man, this ain't no breakup. I just gotta be my own man.
Well, I always got your back, man. Yeah, superstars.
I won't miss.
I know you won't, bro.
Bro, Trick's going solo. Wow, legitimately, Trick is going solo. There's Dirty Dom and Mommy. God damn, Mommy. But like, dude, I was not expecting that. What?
This Saturday.
The family civil war has just
okay, so question. Is Trick gonna turn? I'm really trying to think here as to what this story could be. So we just saw Bobby Lashley talking to Trick Mello on SmackDown not that long ago. And now they're talking about them going separate, that he's got to be his own man. And he also mentioned that Trick Mello is gonna be a thing. They're gonna stay together. This is not a breakup. He's just got to be his own man. So that's the direction they're moving. I don't know, guys. Let me hear your thoughts. Dude, Duff says, I think you're going too far on that speculation, Con, of the main roster or of them breaking up or something like, I don't know what I'm going too far with. I don't know. I'm just trying to think the direction here.
Give me what I want. What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. Give me what I want. What I really, really want. I really, really want.
Oh, I forgot. Can you get some treats for Tucky?
I would love to get some treats for Tucky. Thank you, April. You know what? I might get Tucky a plain hamburger tonight when I order that McDonald's, huh? Maybe when I order that McDonald's, I get him a plain hamburger, courtesy of April Zayas. Thank you, April. Big old W right there. We don't know if that's the case. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just speculating. I truly don't know what the best thing is for them right now, and I think that's a good thing. They have me on my toes. Do you guys think that? Do you think Trick Mello's going to go after the NXT Championship? Just straight up, guys. Yes or no? What do you think? Trick versus Dom. Oh, Turquoise Hawk. That's really cool. Going after the NXT North American title and doing Trick Williams versus Dominik Mysterio. That works for me. That works for me. I would love to see that, actually. That's a really neat idea. Now, the question is, though, if it's not... So, like, let's say Trick Mello stays together and Trick Williams doesn't go after Carmelo Hayes. Do they... Who's next? Who's next for the NXT Championship at that point? They've teased Dragon Lee and Dominik Mysterio for the North American title. So who else would it be? Who else would go after the NXT Championship? Who do you guys think? Just brought that up there, Trey. Just brought that up. Wes Lee? It's kind of a neat idea. Kind of a neat idea, but maybe Wes. I feel like Wes could work on the main roster, but also if they're calling up Ilya after SummerSlam, we don't know for sure. Corbin, probably not. The family, probably not. I don't know. I don't know. Here we go. Here's the family.
Excuse me, Tony D. Stacks. Not exactly the tag team celebration you guys were hoping for tonight. Doc, is there any kind of medical update that you can
medical
provide?
Update? You want a medical update? Gallus, they're dead men walking.
That was an act of desperation. We won the titles at the Bash, and now...
And now, Gallus, they can turn their little car around and bring their asses right back, because we want them tonight, and I mean all of Gallus.
Damn, that's 3 on 2.
I'll make a call.
Call to who?
Who you know who. We'll see if he picks up. Let's get out of here.
Whoa, Tony. You got a minute? I'm not done here yet.
Listen, he's good, I'm good. Let's go.
Sheesh. Oh, boys. It's Dom time. Dom's here. Everybody, we're going to do something right now. If you reach deep into your bag of emojis, throw that tomato. Boom, boom, boom. Why are you guys saying 2 Dimes is back? Wait, 2 Dimes is back? What? Throw the tomatoes at Dom. Throw the tomatoes, boys.
Mysterio able to retain his title in a triple threat matchup. Sunday was big, but this Saturday at SummerSlam could be bigger. Finn Balor faces Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight title. Booker Judgment Day could become more powerful than ever.
You think?
Judgment Day could become more powerful than ever. They just said on commentary. It certainly sounds like they might be able to walk away with a lot of gold this weekend.
And still, your NXT North American champion.
God, mommy. Those things be thanging.
Mommy's always right.
Oh, shut up. Boo this man. Boo this man.
And at the Great American Bash, Dom proved that he's more of a man than Wes Lee. He's more of a man than Mustafa Ali. And he's certainly more of a man than every single one of you guys here.
And that
Those things really do be thanging, though.
The greatest luchador that's ever lived.
And that's a fact. Because Dom continues to prove every single one, oh my God.
Dragon Lee. All right. I knew we were going to get this feud. This one could be really fun. Dragon Lee, he's really good in the ring. Could be a great matchup for Dominik. Teach him some high-flying stuff, a little bit of a quicker pace.
Dominik, I won't let you disrespect the NXT universe or your heritage any longer.
Oi, Dom. Look, it's Rey Mysterio Jr. again.
Oh, boy.
I don't like you. Dom, so, if
I don't like you.
So you call yourself you're the greatest luchador of all the time? I don't believe. They don't believe. And even you don't believe.
No, he doesn't believe in himself.
Because the greatest luchador of all the time is Rey Mysterio. Tu padre.
I made the Mysterio name relevant. I'm the champion.
We all know you're still champion just because your mommy, man, really, I can't understand how she has your cojones on her purse.
Whoa. Got it out.
Dom's cajones are way bigger than yours.
As he's dangling the title.
Prove to me next week with the title on the line.
Ooh.
I'm a fighting champion. So let's see what we do next week.
Dude, the crowd just hates Dom.
Of course.
Because mommy is all I need.
And wherever my Latino heat goes, I go.
That's perfect. Because next week, I won't come along either.
Oh.
Yo, Dom. Hey.
Oh!
Dom.
Oh, crap!
Yeah, it's your father. And guess what? I am proud to say that I am coming next week to NXT.
Dude, Ray's coming to NXT next week?
True respect. The future of Lucha Libre. Así es el futuro, Dragon Lee. Hey, I hate to break it to you, but I'm going to have the best seat in the house. And I can't wait when Dragon Lee te parte toda la... Yeah, you know what's going to happen. Dragon Lee's going to take away that North American title.
Dude, that's your daddy. That's so awesome, man. Rey Mysterio and Dominik pick back up, and it's going to go down in NXT next week. North American title. Dragon Lee with Rey Mysterio in his corner against Dom for the NXT North American title. Damn!
First trick, now you was good.
Yo, what's going on, Wes?
You need to be more concerned with recovering from Dragunov.
Hey, you good?
Do you care? Like, do you even care?
Hey, man, save all that self-pity.
Self-pity. Self-pity.
Dog, I have lost for 3 weeks in a row. You are on top of the world right now. You are NXT champion. Tore the house down in Texas. I am scraping for inches and fighting for my life. Don't you dare act like you know what I'm going through.
Man,
Bro, Wes is awesome.
You don't understand what it is to be that champion right there. I went through war on Sunday. I can barely even breathe every time I try to take a breath.
And you don't see me in here kicking over chairs and complaining and whining about it. Okay, another man is going to step up to the plate. Dragunov is going to want his rematch. Man, you know what? Nobody gets it, because y'all ain't never lived it. Now I understand why Breakker snapped.
Hold up. I know just what it takes to be a champion.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Hello!
Oh no, not these two fools.
My little boys.
I'm starting to love the metaphor. I can't lie. I can't lie, man.
Life is sweet. That's because I am something neither of you boys ever will be. And that's NXT Heritage Cup champion.
You're not the Heritage Cup champion. It's Fraser.
Okay. Wes wants to get real. Wes, Nathan never beat me. But Dominik, he beat you twice. You're a loser. You're a loser.
Whoa! Wait, what? Where did you come from? Where did the dude in the back come from? Wait, what? Yo! Where did the dude in the back come from? Dude just like, he was like hiding behind a chair. He's like, hey, stop it! Like, all right, like I have no idea what the hell he just did. Like, that was random as fuck, man. Here comes Eddy Thorpe, though, boys. Like, where did he come from? Bro literally just spawned out of nowhere. It's like when you're playing Call of Duty and you're camping, like, the spawn area, and, like, the dudes are just, like, so trash at the game, and you're just like, beep, 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 just poking them off one by one. I'm still kind of trash at that game, though. I was never really good at it. I only really played Black Ops, so Nuketown was my shit, and I sucked at it still back then in the day. But anyways, I still did a Call of Duty reference, so, you know, WCon, right? That dude be on drugs? Yo, bold statement. Bold statement. Cool. All right, let's get this thing uploaded. We have Dominik Mysterio. Actually, I should probably title it something else like that. Wait, so who's going to fight Dominik? It's going to be Dragon Lee. So Dragon Lee, Mr. Batman, is going one-on-one against Dominik Mysterio next week for the North American title. Rey Mysterio will be in the corner of Dragon Lee, which is pretty neat, man. Tell me how excited you guys are for that match next week. I'm at a 10. I'm straight up at a 10. They could run the Dominik and Rey Mysterio storyline forever, and I hope they do. In fact, I really, really hope they run with this Dominik and Rey storyline for like a good 3 years plus, if not more. Run it until people want to start cheering for Dominik Mysterio as a babyface. And guys, can you imagine how amazing the moment is going to be when Dom and Rey finally get back on track with each other and they hug in the center of a WWE ring? Think about it. Think about it. Oh my God. It's just whenever that happens, it's going to be money. And I don't need it right now. I don't want it right now. But 3 years down the line, 4 years down the line, oh, man, to elevate Dom back into being a babyface whenever this run is done with the Judgment Day. And I hope it's not done for a long time. I hope they keep Dom and Rhea together for a while. But man, I can't wait for that. Whenever it ends up happening, it's going to be great. You want Dom versus Rey in a hair versus mask match. That would be all right. That'd be all right. Why not career versus mask or something like that? You know, they could do something along those lines. That moment would be so special. It'd be like Sammy and KO's relationship. Exactly, man. We were supposed to get Rey versus Dom at SummerSlam. We were? It'll be nice until Dom low blows Rey. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine if they built up to the moment where finally Rey and Dom are in the ring together and they bury the hatchet and they hug it out and it's emotional, and then Dom still screws him over? The heat would be nuts. The heat would be nuts. Oh, can you guys imagine? Dude. You'd laugh so hard. Yeah. All right, we are back here in the Super Chat donation. You guys are the reason we are able to stay alive week in and week out, so thank you very much.
How are you feeling now?
He is sad.
I gave it everything I had, and I left it all in the ring. Mr. Chase threw in the towel, and I didn't give up. I swear I didn't give up.
We know you didn't give up, but I had to throw in the towel. I didn't have any other choice.
You didn't have to throw it in!
Oh my God. I mean, serious. This interview's over. There's the exit.
No, it's not. This is our allotted time.
Well, then get it over with. Say, I'm sorry for crushing all your hopes and dreams, and go.
That's funny. I'm impressed you even got to watch the match, considering he was being thrown all over the building by an Olympic gold medalist.
Okay, we're going to go there. Well, if he shows his face again, I'll finish it. And since you won't do this, I'll do it for you. Excuse me, little girl. This job, it's not for everybody. You tried, and you failed. And you peaked on Sunday. So you should pack your things, and you should find something else to do.
That's it, Corbin. You're a piece of and I'm not going to stand here and let you talk to Thea like that.
Okay, well, you can tighten your big boy dress pants there and do something about it if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Wow. W promo.
I'm not gonna talk to you like that.
Okay, we got some character development. Guys, we got some character development. Here comes Dijak.
Making his way to the ring, Dijak! It's good of Andre Chase to stick up for one of his students, that again being Thea Hail. But I want to focus on the here, the now in this matchup because it was Dijak who cost Eddy Thorpe his match against Ora Mensa, and obviously Thorpe not happy about that.
No, he's not happy about it. Look at a guy like Thorpe in the locker room.
How come Dijak doesn't have a title in WWE? How come? I don't know. I don't think he's great in the ring. Look, Dijak's great in the ring.
We're expecting this one to be a hard-hitting affair.
No, two grown men in the middle of this square.
Is there really anything more I need to say than that? He's great in the ring, but like, I'm not connected to Dijak. Are you guys connected to Dijak? Yes or no, chat? I'm personally not. I have yet to really form a bond with him as a performer. He has had some great matches. His stuff with Keith Lee is mostly the stuff that sticks out in my mind. Yeah, I have not personally formed a bond with him. His presence is all right. Like, he's a decent character, you know? He's absolutely a decent character, but he's always been great. He just needs more, though. To me, he feels like a Karrion Kross. He feels like Karrion Kross, but in NXT. So the exact same type of character, a big dude who's kind of like a bit of a darker, mysterious gimmick. Strong in the ring, gonna beat you up. That's kind of what it is. And those type of characters, there's a place for them across the card, for sure. But I'm not hooked on him, you know? I'm not sitting at the edge of my seat waiting for a Dijak match. Maybe he'll get me back to that level, but I've never been at that level with him.
Locker room leaders. This guy right here is all about street justice. It's about paying your dues around here. And I love having an enforcer like that around.
These two swinging for the fences, two heavy hitters tonight. Same can be said Saturday at SummerSlam. Intercontinental title on the line. Drew McIntyre and Gunther.
I got Gunther, man. This kid is definitely put me.
All right, another TikTok has been posted there. If he's going to connect with the fans, you feel Dijak needs to be a face. Interesting, guys. Do you think Dijak needs to be a babyface or a heel? He probably runs better as a heel, but you're right. If he's going to grow some sort of connection with the fans, he has to get over as a babyface at some point. Dude, this match, though, hard-hitting already, like I said. His match with Dragunov was amazing, true, but I want to say that's more Dragunov. Like, Dragunov brings just a level of intensity to every match, right? Good luck in the match tomorrow if you have one. I like watching your other brands. Oh, thank you. Bro, Trick Williams doesn't want to team with Melo anymore. I'm upset. Yeah, a little bit, eh? A little bit.
You see it too. You see Thorpe trying to get some feeling almost into his hand.
Can you guys do me a big old solid favor here? We have a tweet for you guys posted on Twitter. Go favorite, go retweet. That way we can get as many viewers in here as possible as Eddy Thorpe now grabs the waist of Dijak. And also, my friends, drop that like. We're sitting at 79 likes. Let's get this to 100. Right, what's Twitter? The X. Sorry. Fuck the X, man. Fuck the X.
Focusing on the elbow and shoulder of Eddy Thorpe.
Eddy Thorpe now going to be launched into the corner turnbuckle. Hits pretty hard. Young D says, I like Trick is finally doing his own thing, hopefully without breaking up with Melo. I hope so too, man. I don't exactly know if they're going to run with it. Time to feast your eyes. No. Sliding down the back. German suplex delivered right there to Dijak. I think Eddy Thorpe has some value. I'm connecting a little bit with him. He's starting to win me over. What about you guys? Are you starting to be won over by Eddy Thorpe? Thumbs up in the chat if you are. X just sounds like a bad name. X gonna give it to you. Trick Williams doesn't want to be with Melo anymore. He needs to be with Bobby Lashley on SmackDown. Interesting take. Interesting take. Oh, what a kick! Dude, Dijak smoked him. Dijak laid the boot to his face, and now there it is, the discus boot. Game over. That's gonna be it. Yeah. Dijak with the dub. It was an alright match. It was alright. Again, I'm still just not connected there to Dijak. I want to see... I don't know what Dijak needs. I think Dijak, and this is kind of funny considering the fact that he once was in Retribution, but I think Dijak would benefit heavily from a stable. Do you guys agree? Him being either a part of the stable or the leading force of the stable could really be good for him. I'd like to see him form a group of 3 or 4 down in NXT. So if you guys were to put somebody with Dijak, who would you put with him?
Right outside the car. What's he saying? Look, if anyone understands, it's you, right? Business is business. Look, listen, you do this for me, we're even Steven. Good? Good. All right, I'll see. All right. Is he in? He's on the way. All right, good. Let's go get him.
Whoa.
We know the Don has
Who's on the way?
But we'll have tag team matches.
Guys, who do you think's on the way?
Lopez, they square off next live on NXT.
So Lola Vice is going to be debuting up next, I think, right? Willie says Lola is good AF. Really?
You just pose your last name.
Really? Okay. Is Two Dimes still with AEW? Let's do a little look-see here, guys. Two Dimes NXT. Troy Donovan. Let's see here. Troy Donovan, WWE. Let's go with news. Let's go here to sort by past 24 hours. Nothing. How about the past week? Troy Donovan. How about let's go with AEW? Troy Donovan. Cole Carter is his name. Correct. Cole Carter. Let's try that. Cole Carter. News on Cole Carter. Past 24 hours, nothing there. Past week, nothing there. Past month. No. No. Nothing, man. Nothing. Cole Carter, AEW contract. Let's see if we can find the length. Cole Carter reportedly signed a contract with AEW. In an update, a new report from Fightful Select notes that Carter is under an AEW deal. Noted that he is likely signed to a tiered deal. Okay. Tiered deal. What does that mean? What is a tiered deal? Let's take a look. So, Cody Rhodes reveals how AEW contract tiers work. So, went into detail about different tiers of contracts in the company. Here's the quote courtesy of Fightful. Says, agreed to appear is tier 0, meaning you will get a bonus, and Tony is super generous. If you ask some of those extras what they're making down there, my dad would have lost it. It's the COVID era. They have no other work because there are no indies. Tier 0 is a signing bonus and exclusivity to us in terms of we get first option on you and we guarantee you X amount of dates. Kind of neat. The exclusivity is case by case. The goal is you don't want to pay someone who has agreed to appear and keep giving them their weekly versus tier 1, which is our base contract agreement. We have tier 1, 2, 4, and tier Jericho. Tier Jericho. No way. Everyone is given a choice of things that are important to them, different pieces of the pie. So if you ever have any doubts about Chris Jericho having the best contract in AEW, now you know. Now that Cody Rhodes has made this reveal, feel free to debate which wrestlers fit into which tiers. This was written back on 3 years ago, though, so things could change. Things could change there. So yeah, tiered deals. So who knows how long those tiered deals actually go for, right? I don't know if those tiered deals maybe last for 6 months. You know, if you sign a tier 0 deal, maybe it's a quarter, you know, like 3 months. Maybe it's half a year. Maybe it's a full year contract. I feel like it would be weird to sign anybody for less than a year. It feels like they're year-long contracts, which would take us till next, what is it, next, not next, this November for that contract, because he signed with AEW back then. But if it's a 6-month, November, so December, January, February, March, April, May, if it was 8 months, June, July, you know what I mean? So there's a possibility.
Good for you, girl.
There's a possibility. I'm not going to get my hopes up, though. I don't think it's 2
I
dimes.
went to a really dark place. Just kind of came out. But that's the side of you people need it to see. Yeah, after all the different directions my career has gone, reading all those negative comments, as soon as I got that kendo stick in my hand, I lost it. I saw red. But you know what? I kind of liked it.
You know, Dean, you're kind of a badass.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Something you need to tap into.
What do you mean?
All the gymnastics training we've been doing, yeah, it's great and all. But you need to find some aggression. Get out there. Call someone out. Find that killer instinct.
Killer instinct.
Ain't no way Dana's giving us advice.
You'll need it.
Ain't no way Dana is telling her you need to find another gear. Ain't no way. Oh, hello, Yulisa Leon and Valentina Feroz.
Well, these two realize the
They just be dancing in the ring.
the Great American Bash kickoff show.
Here's Lola Vice and Electra Lopez.
The team of Electra Lopez and Lola Vice.
And speaking of the Great American Bash, these two took to social media Sunday evening.
Damn, I didn't want them to stop Lola Vice's entrance.
Look at them.
I didn't want them to stop Lola Vice's entrance.
Cute. They look so happy. Está bien. They're gonna crash and burn the next time they don't have Nathan or Dragon to fight for them. Es que ya no tienen nada. No están suficientemente fuertes.
Así mismo. They don't got the fire that we got.
Well, Book, well, who's going to have more fire tonight?
I don't know, but I know it's about to get hotter than that choke.
I am definitely a fan of Lola Vice. Just saying. I'm a fan, boys. I am a fan. All right, so let's get a poll going on here. Who will win? It's either going to be Leon and you're a fan of Con Man. I'm a fan of Jake. That big D up in here. Let's go. So Electra Lopez and Lola Vice versus Yulisa Leon and Valentina Feroz. That's their name. Electra and Lola. There you go, guys. Get your votes in. But she doesn't flex enough. We don't need more flexing, okay? Stop the flex. Dude, Feroz is a little feisty, isn't she? But Lola Vice causing a bit of a distraction. There's a kick right there to the midsection. And then a shot across the back of the head. Lola Vice is in trouble. Electra Lopez, who once was a part of LWO, or sorry, Legado del Fantasma. Seems like those days are long behind her, eh, boys? Oh, damn, Lola. Lola. Lola, Lola.
Miami Heat, so to speak, of Lopez and Vice.
You know what? I might be going out on a limb, but Veroz and Leon.
Oh, shit. Nice spin kick, Lola. Yeah, let's go! Lola Vice is a star. Yo, that's a tweet. Lola Vice is a star. Yep.
Lola Vice and MMA background. It's kind of a new wrinkle that Electra Lopez has added to her game. Is these two, much like Jordan and Dana Brooke, spending a lot of time training with one another. Little like an
yep. Hold up Zelina and Lopez as a team. God damn, you can't do that to me. You can't just put that out there and then not actually give it to me. Hold up, bro. You can't just say that and then not actually deliver. Yes, we need Zelina Vega and Lola Vice as a tag team. Yes, we do. Right now. Right now. All right, book it, Trips. What are we waiting for? Lola Vice, though. Oh. I'm not even sure who is which lady in this tag team of Leona, or whatever her name is. What is her name again? Leon and Feroz? Yeah. I don't really know who is who. Man, poor Lola is getting really, really wrecked right now. Oh, Electra Lopez shot right there to the neck. Dude, out. She goes. Yulisa Leon. Big time clothesline. I'm not even sure if that's who she is. Oh my God! What a spin kick. 2. Yeah, it's over. Lola. Oh, wait, is it Lola or Lolo? Lola. I just realized I messed up that tweet. Lola Vice. God damn. Been calling her Lolo. Lola Vice. Yo, is a star in the making, boys.
This was a tag team match, but one was made official earlier tonight.
Lola Vice is a star in the making. Sheesh. Can we get a gat? Damn, boys. Can we get that? As we go to commercial break for NXT. Was that Mandy Rose? Hold up. What? Hold up, guys. I gotta rewatch this. I think they just showed Mandy Rose on a commercial here. This must be an out-of-date commercial. I'm going to show you guys. One sec.
Tangle next on NXT.
That's, oh no, it's not. It's not. It was Tiffany. I was gonna say, I'm like, what the frig? Have they not updated things? It's totally Tiffany. All right. Blonde is similar, I guess. Am I doing KPW tonight? No, bro. KPW's on Wednesdays. I don't know how many other times I got to say that, but I have updated you guys on the streaming schedule more or less, at least where you guys can watch the shows. So let me break it down for all of you over on the Twitter machine. So that's the wrong tweet. So here you go, guys. This is to clear up any confusion that we have here with our streaming schedule. What platforms we're live on, where we're live, all that stuff, okay? So, to clear up any confusion, wrestling watch-alongs. So, Raw, NXT, SmackDown, AEW, pay-per-views, PLEs, special events, all of that stuff is right here on my YouTube channel. WWE 2K23 ACH Universe will be on Twitch and will be on Kick at the same time. KPW, Kick Pro Wrestling, will be exclusive to Kick. The CMU will both be on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube. So all three of our platforms, the CMU will be live on, including live on this channel. Not the Con Games channel, this channel right here. All of our other streams, news, gaming, just chatting, whatnot, will be over on Twitch and on Kick. Okay? Not sure. Sometimes we'll have Twitch exclusive streams. Sometimes we'll have Kick exclusive streams. We'll see. But that is the game plan. Thank you guys so much for letting me figure this out. I know it has been about 2 months of just scrambling, moving things around, going to this platform, going to that platform, trying this out, trying that out. I think this is the way to move forward. I've talked about this at length in yesterday's stream, so I don't really want to give this any more time right now, but this is what we're doing, everybody. And again, I want to say thank you very much for everyone supporting the channel the way you guys are. It has been a crazy couple of months, and it's a stretch that I have had to do a lot of self-reflection, you know, a lot of self-reflection during these steps here to try to get back to what I personally want to do, and that is to provide the best live streams I possibly can. I want it to be the best streams for all of you guys and to give you guys just the best experience watching a wrestling show with some friends. That's always been my goal, and I feel like over the last maybe few months, I have gotten away from that goal, and I've been trying to focus on other things, and I gotta make sure I keep my bread and butter going strong. So yes, guys, thank you very much for being patient with me as we figure all this out. I've had some help from some amazing friends trying to figure this out as well, and I definitely couldn't have arrived to this decision without that conversation. So thank you. You guys know who you are. So thank you guys. But there we go. Look at Darmani's comment. All right. Con, I need to ask, what championships do you want for ACH? Now that I have my new controller, I can get started on them. I think we have... What do we have in the ACH universe? We have the ACH title. We have... Let's do like the ACH Intercontinental title. We'll do the ACH United States title. Maybe. I can't remember. It's been so long since we've done it. Honestly, bro, you do you. You feel whatever's right, okay? You feel whatever's right. You're on the creative team, and we can always update things later if it's not right. Yeah, does that sound good, bro?
Great American Bash. This past Sunday in Texas, I faced a little girl full of energy, Thea Hail. I'm not even going to lie. That little girl pushed me. There were so many moments in that match where I wanted to give up. My arm was hurting so bad. I literally could have passed out from the pain. But after weeks of torture, it is finally over. Next week, I'll be back to grace you all with my presence again. And who knows what I'll do? Maybe I'll pick my next opponent. Maybe I'll throw a tiffy-bration. Or maybe I'll just do whatever the heck I want. But whatever it'll be fabulous. Toodles!
Works for me, Darmani. Yeah, whatever you want, man. Whatever you want, whatever feels right for the series, okay, bud? You've been killing it. You've been crushing it. Trust your instincts. It's time for Wes Lee, boys.
For Wes Lee, you can see it here, but we didn't see it earlier. It's not really the same energy that we're used to, and I mean, rightfully so after the last several weeks.
All right, boys. I'm a fan of Wes Lee. Are you guys a fan of Wes Lee? Are you a fan, my friends? I feel like we might get around to this. He's not even reading TikTok. Bro, how you doing? I feel like you get so mad at me for not looking over there every 5 seconds. We've got 179 people in the YouTube chat. We have 24 in the TikTok chat. I'm not trying to disregard you guys, but like, you gotta understand why my neck tends to turn over here to the YouTube chat. What? How are you, man? How are you? What's up, Con? Did you stream Sammy and Seth match today? No, I didn't. Last night. No, I mean, I didn't record it. Yeah, I didn't record it, bro. Shall I do a faction in WWE 2K23 called Britain's Best with Drew, Piper, Niven? Sure. Yeah, go right ahead, man. You do you. You do you, bro. But there is Carmelo Hayes. He is him. Give me a thumbs up in the chat if you guys like Carmelo Hayes. I think we're going to get Wes Lee versus Carmelo, though. I think that's what we're going to get. Oh, boys. M's in the chat. M's in the chat. Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. M's in the chat, boys, for the metaphor. Oh my God, man.
Well, I have to disagree with metaphor, and I know that surprises you, right?
Oh my God, this group is just so ridiculous. Oh yeah, Wesley, get him, bud. Get him. Yo, Macho Studios, bro, good to see you. Thank you for the 15 months. Been a member for a long, long time. I appreciate that, man. How are you? And then Matthew Grantlin with a little sub right there. Thank you, bro. Thank you for becoming a member again. 29 months. That's insane, man. I didn't love the metaphor when I first saw them, but I can't lie, guys. I love them now. I absolutely love them as a heel group. Like, so ridiculous. It's so awesome. It's all good. No, I'm not mad. I was just wondering. Oh, okay, bro. It's sometimes tough to figure out tone in the chat.
Almost like we're right back to how we started the night outside with Gallus and the NXT Tag Team Champions.
Noam Dar's not even in his wrestling gear. Noam Dar's trying to get out of there. Carmelo Hayes not letting him escape. Con, do we need anything else for ACH? My man, thank you so much for offering. We have a creative team right now that's working on it, okay, bud? You are more than welcome to do whatever you want, but I'm going to go with the creative team. Oh, big arm drag right there. Drop kick again.
You know, in a lot of ways, I did view that man as a sidekick, but kind of like Kato and the Green Hornet.
Your mouth hurts? Feels like a marshmallow. Oh, shit, Nicole. Hopefully you feel better soon, my friend.
He's actually the star of the show, so yes.
Now a tag has been made. Ora Mensa is the legal man. But let's get the votes going right now, everyone. Asking you, who will win? It's either going to be Meta 4 or it's going to be Mello and Lee.
Altercation earlier tonight in the locker room has led to this tag team matchup, and what a feather it would be for Ora Mensa, who has been on a little bit of
wait a minute. That's main man Mensa to you, Vic.
There you go, guys. Get your votes in.
Mensa, Booker, Mensa. It doesn't matter what you want to call him. Right now, he's laid out looking at the
Wes Lee hops in the ring. Dude, he's actually starting to show some aggression. Oh, that was different. Deep down into the cover. Count of 2. Kick out by Ora Mensa. Different side of Wes Lee after losing the NXT North American title. A little bit, eh, guys? I think we're about to get Wes Lee versus Carmelo Hayes for the NXT Championship. Do you guys think that's the next feud there? Yes or no, chat? What do you think, Connor? Are we going to get Hayes versus Lee 2 for the NXT title? Yeah, I think so. You got women in ACH, right? Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yep. Con, my Twitter has been kind of hot. I've gained 23 followers in the past 4.5 weeks. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit. That's on Twitter, boy.
Take a look at Carmelo talking to Lee.
Oh, big shot across the back there.
Little miscommunication there about Wes Lee and Carmelo Hayes.
Oh, big shot, though. Right back down into the cover. Count of 2. And a kick out. You mean the X. As a Canadian, it is so weird hearing something else being referred to the X. Because for us, the X was the Canadian exhibition in Toronto, which shows up like every summer. Like that to me is the X. That's the X to me. But like, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if we got any other Torontonians here, but if you guys are, speak up, or at least from Ontario, speak up, because you guys know what I'm talking about with the X. Now it's a website where you post things to complain. You know what, Con? Lee might be the one to take it from Hayes, and that's why he lost the belt to Dom. Potentially Ghostface. I don't know what the game plan is for Wes Lee as a whole. I don't know. He's looking really, really good. In fact, he's looking so good that I feel like he would be ready for the main roster. I don't know if any of you guys feel that way, but like, NXT right now has a bunch of people that feel like they are ready to go to the main roster. But at the same time, it's like, what do you do with them on the main roster? Dylan Pinto says, I'm working at CNE as a gate attendant. Oh, then, bro, you know all about the X. Yeah, you know all about it then, man. I have only been to the X twice in my life. Is that right? 3 times. Sorry, 3 times I've been there. Once with my family, once on a date, and another time, I went with Becca. Yeah, 3. So once with my family, once on a date with a girl from Tinder. Yeah, that was a thing. And then Becca. We went a couple years ago, I think. No, did we go before the pandemic? We must have went before the pandemic. Must have just, yeah, that's what happened. Could we see Bron Breakker on the main roster after SummerSlam? Dude, I thought we'd see Bron Breakker up there now. I thought we would, but we don't. Not yet. So when do you guys think Bron Breakker is going to be called up? After SummerSlam? We need the Gunther emote/emoji on YouTube. All right, guys, I'm going to try to get you guys updated with all of our emotes here on YouTube. But the thing is we only have a limited amount of, whatever you want to call it. We only have a limited amount of slots because we got to get our membership numbers up again, okay? We are down with the membership numbers, and that's because obviously we've neglected this YouTube channel for a year. But if you guys become members, we can add in more emojis. Let me see how many emojis we're able to have now. I think we're pretty close to our limit. You think Braun is currently in a feud with Von Wagner, but I hope he goes to the main roster after SummerSlam. How do I, where are my stuff? There it is. Membership, default perks, emojis. There we go. All right. So yeah, we need 13 more members until we can get a 13th emoji. But that doesn't mean that I can't change some of the themes. So I think you guys, you probably want, spam your favorite emoji right now that you have access as a member in the chat. Just spam your favorite emojis that you gain access to by being a member here on this channel. I'm curious which ones you guys want to keep. There's a few of them that I could see us getting rid of immediately. The Gable one. Yeah, the Gable one. The thumbs up. The damn. Okay, so probably the Jey Uso face we don't need.
Underhanded tactics throughout the commercial break, but have been in control as we were back live on NXT. And Noam Dar, Ora Mensa, thanks to Jakara.
It probably got taken down for like copyright or something like that, their styles.
The NXT champion, Carmelo Hayes. And gotta say, isn't it quite the farce?
Probably got blocked for something.
That's to your right. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Nathan Frazier is the real.
Okay, yeah, so, whoa. Is that still? Ain't no way. Ain't no way the kick chat is still turned on. So if you guys go to the kick chat and use your favorite emoji, it will still go across the screen. That's too ridiculous. Oh, big kick right there to the back.
Mensa in control of Wes Lee. Look at Noam Dar there. He's calm, cool, collected. They have kept Wes Lee almost cornered.
Where is not talking about anything that you're talking about? What are you talking about? You're not making sense now. Twitch is probably being weird. No, he's live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. No, I'm only live on YouTube. YouTube and TikTok. We are done. Man, I'm going to be explaining this stuff for like the next 5 years. Oh man, it's all my fault. I made you guys so confused, but my God, look at Twitter. Just look at Twitter, okay? That's all you guys got to do. Look at my Twitter. It will explain everything for you guys right now. All right? Oh, big strike right there. Carmelo Hayes. Yeah, but again, TikTok. I'm only live on TikTok and YouTube for the foreseeable future with our wrestling watch-alongs. Again, if you guys want to know more, go to my Twitter or X. Oh my God, this shit's gonna bug me. I can't stand it, Elon. Why do you gotta do this to me? Everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say Twitter, but you guys know, the very first thing you're gonna say is, you mean X? You mean X? Huh? You mean the X? Yeah. Fuck off with the X. Just say Twitter. Just say Twitter. Oh, big shot right there to the face. Carmelo Hayes bringing the fight back to Noam Dar. Up and around. Oh, Noam got planted. Tag has been made. Wes Lee, the legal man. Wait, Jakara? What is Jakara doing? Can we get a damn for Jakara? Because damn. Oh, Wes Lee just hurled his body right at Noam. Broken up by Ora Mensa. Boot to the side of the head.
All four superstars in the ring. Referee has his hands full in this match.
Kick to the knee. Noam Dar, though, after being saved by his tag team partner, now he's just bouncing back up like nothing actually happened to him. Wes Lee, big kick to the side of the head. Here we go. Wes Lee, cardiac kick. Oh! He kicked Melo. He kicked Melo. Boom! Oh my God, Noam Dar! Ain't no way!
Shock across the NXT universe. As Metaphor, that's That's a huge victory. They just defeated two of the best in NXT. This was a miscommunication. Looking for that cardiac kick. It connected. It rocked Carmelo Hayes. Ora Mensa was able to come in, capitalize, dropped Wes Lee, and
holy crap. Metaphor just beat Wes Lee and Carmelo Hayes.
Metaphor with a huge momentum-building victory tonight. As you gotta wonder what's on the mind of Lee.
Bro,
and Hayes.
Wes Lee and Carmelo Hayes literally just lost to Metaphor. Noam Dar pinned Wes Lee after Wes Lee kicked Carmelo Hayes in the back of the head by accident.
It's cool. It's cool, man. I got time. No, it ain't cool. Where were you?
I ain't got time. I ain't worried about this, man.
You may not be worried about it, but I am. I am.
Sure. Stay the hell up.
Dude.
Bron Wagner. How you holding up after that spear last week, buddy? I hear those
Bron Breakker is so ridiculous.
Man, I've had the opportunity to watch your story unfold the past couple of weeks, and I gotta say, it's touching stuff. It really is. But I'm gonna shoot you straight, Bron. You're a nobody. Just like your father was a nobody.
What?
You're soft. That's it. I'm telling it like it is. And if you don't like the things that I'm saying, then you can come find me. But I promise you, Bron, if you do, try to come find me. You know that picture from when you were a kid with the scar on your head? You think that was bad?
Holy crap.
Wait till I'm done with you.
Shit.
Bron Breakker.
Bron is such a douche. I love it.
To Von Wagner.
What? And here comes Baron, the Pirate Corbin. R's in the chat. It's Baron Corbin.
His pass destroyed. Corbin looks to unleash some Hennifer
Arg.
against Andre Chase. Chase, Corbin go one-on-one next live.
So Baron Corbin versus Andre Chase coming up. So why did they make Baron Corbin a pirate? Like, where did that come from, right, boys? Why did they make Baron Corbin a pirate? What they were just like, okay, so we have a wolf. We have a wolf who once had a lot of money and then lost a lot of money. So it's only natural to turn him into a pirate because I mean, yeah, sure. It works for me. I mean, this is the most interesting Corbin has been in a while. But also at the same time, Corbin is just so good in the ring. Like, he is incredibly safe. Anybody who says anything different is lying to themselves. Corbin is an incredibly safe wrestler. But he has struggled to get over as a babyface. In many ways, I think they should run with this Gable Steveson feud with Baron Corbin and turn Baron Corbin into the babyface and turn Gable Steveson into the heel. I think for the first time in Corbin's career, he's actually getting respect from the universe. So why not run with it? Why not just like lean into it there with Baron Corbin? That makes a lot of sense to me. Do you guys think that Baron Corbin should be entering into a face run? Yes or no, chat? Yo, Con, we need to come Tuesday emote. Exclusive for Tuesdays, only until Vaughn permanently moves to the main roster. I'd love to give you guys emotes. We need more members, all right? We have a total members of 62 right now. We got to get up there towards 100 members, 200 members. If you guys want more emotes, we need 13 more members in order to get another emote unlocked. So, yo, you know what, guys? If you've got the ability to, just become a member here on this channel. It's going to cost you, what, like $2 a month, I think? I think it's $2 a month, all right? Add it to Kick. We're only really over on Kick for gaming stuff and for the KPW. All our wrestling watch-alongs are going to be right here on YouTube. So, you know, we kind of need to beef up this YouTube channel, boys. Like, we did a really good job. Here to put it into perspective, guys. We had ourselves about 400 and some odd subscribers at one point. We actually touched over 500 over on Twitch. And that gave us access to so many emotes. So if you guys want to get those emotes going again here, we're going to get on Team Green. All right? That's the way to do it, boys. Did I seriously just lose like 40 viewers just because I was talking about that? My bad, bros. When this Corbin goes into a team, he's going to be asked, why are you a pirate? And he's going to say, because we are. What the fuck? Yo, Swag Kid, thank you so much for becoming a member, my man. How are ya? How are ya? Cody Rhodes, this Thursday, 9 a.m. on NBC. I guess.
Come down to NXT and steal my spot. I mean,
Tomatoes in the chat.
Dude, you are
Axiom.
a parasite, leeching all of your father's blood, sweat, and tears. And I can't wait for next week to try it.
This guy again? Didn't you already tell us earlier how much you loved my dad, Mommy? Didn't
Math, dude.
You have to be kidding me. That was Dragon Lee.
Then who the hell are you?
Hey, Dum Dum! Hey, listen. Nah, shut. I need to talk to you.
Hey, man, what is this? How is it?
Actually, just give me 1 second, okay, please. We need to talk about Sunday, okay? Yeah. You lost. I'm not the one that got pinned. So
hey,
listen.
Man, what is this? Where are you?
Actually, I'm so sorry. Please, just 1 minute. Okay?
Mate, I don't appreciate you disrespecting me like this.
What'd you say? Just. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody. Axiom feels disrespected. I'm so sorry. Try being disrespected for 6 years. Go worry about the Heritage Cup. Go worry about Scripps, okay? That North American title, that's mine.
Shit. Okay. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. All right, are you guys ready? Give me a C. C, give me an H. H, give me an A. A, give me an S. S, give me an E. E, give me a U. U, what do you got? Oh, Chase you. Thea Hail's depressed, though. Thea Hail is depressed. She's not her normal energetic self. Oh my god, she's just like... Guys, are we about to see Thea Hail turn? Are we seeing Thea Hail turn heel? Is Hail gonna screw over Andre Chase in this match? I think she might. There's a really good chance that she does. Yeah, she is depressed. Oh no! Oh no! It's Corbin's! Oh, whoops, wrong message. Whoops, my bad. Sorry, guys. Well, now you know what memberships give us, a little over $200, so thank you, guys. But what I was trying to show you guys is Corbin's tummy is a break. It's a face. It's a face. It's a face, boys.
Let's just say that.
Corbin overpowering Chase. In the
Oh.
moment, Chase up and over, and again, Corbin one step ahead.
And a big knee strike right there to the midsection. Well, now that you guys know how much I make off of memberships, can we get more memberships up in here so I can actually afford rent? Thank you, guys. Oh. Rolling him up. 2. Kick out by Corbin. Hashtag belly face, belly face, belly face, belly face.
This past Sunday, did you see what you wanted to?
Yo, chill out with the copyright, chat. Chill out. I showed you 3 seconds of Baron Corbin's belly face. I think it'll be all right. Hashtag belly face, yep.
Running around, energetic, jumping for joy.
Yeah, that rah-rah mentality is gone. It's gone.
Let's not forget it was Corbin who here just drops Andre.
Baron Corbin or Andre.
Earlier, so don't you think it was a little uncalled for Corbin to chime in on a Chase unit?
What are you talking about? Corbin gave
Thanks, Darmani.
the best advice that she's gotten in quite some time, in my opinion.
The belly face goes right back. This is so odd because on other channels I can join / gift memberships, yet I can't do it on this one. It's stupid. Legit? You're already a member there, man. I don't know if maybe that's part of the issue, that you were a member that predates gifted memberships. I don't know if that's a thing.
I'm just saying, oh yes, beautiful turnbuckle right there by Baron Corbin. Just going on, this is the Baron. Mayhem and dish.
Oh, Corbin, though, wrecking Andre Chase. Colin has a belly face. No, we've been over this. You were gifted it. Oh, what the fuck? That's so weird, man. We're good for now. They're super dead, but I'll let you know in the future, okay, man? You know what? Yeah, I'm not sure I can gift membership. What? Hang on.
Of course they are. Of course they are, but one man.
Let me check this out as well. Con Man 167. Let me see here. Live right now.
I mean, he's a brawler. He can do it all, Vic. And right now, I'm loving it.
Join. Hit the join button. Okay, yeah, but it's not letting me gift. What?
Just how her energy really has changed what we're typically used to seeing out of the 19.
Don't think Thea Hail is not thinking about what Baron Corbin said for a second.
Here, I'm just gonna do that there. I'm gonna join and let's see if I can gift subs. There we go. All right, now I'm a member. There we go, I'm a member on my own channel. All right, and now are we able to membership gifting? Okay, there it is. So I'll gift a membership to somebody random in the chat. Here you guys go. Whoever you would like. Whoever you would like. Here we go. Good luck to whoever it's gonna be. Who's gonna get it, boys? Who's it gonna be? Who got it? Who got it? November Freeze! November Freeze! There you go. Let's go, my man. Let's go. Anyone else want to join in the fun? We can. Oh, Thea Hail.
Chase trying to rally himself. Looking down.
Andre Chase up and over. Corbin runs right back at him. Corbin spine buster to Chase. Single leg Boston Crab. There we go. It is in. Wait a sec. Yo, oh my God! Thea Hail just threw in the towel for Andre Chase, and Corbin just rejected it, man.
Throwing in the towel on Andre Chase.
Thea's walking away. Oh, dude. Andre, 2. Kick out by Corbin. Thea just threw in the towel on Chase University. She's done. She is done with them. Corbin puts him away, end of days. Dude, Thea Hail just ditched Chase University. Chase, see you later, she said. That was a terrible joke. That's just an absolutely god-awful joke. I think everybody should probably unfollow me for that one. Don't actually do it, but like I kind of deserve it. And that's pretty bad. That's a tough one. But Thea might very well be turning heel. And there's Baron Corbin's belly face. Let's see, does it show it again? It's not going to show the belly face again. I'm telling you guys, go out of your way. Look at Baron Corbin shirtless. I know it sounds sus AF, but look at him shirtless. He looks like he's got a belly face. All right, I'm telling you.
Coming your way live on Peacock. We're going to be in California for No Mercy. As thank you for walking in front of the on-camera.
The dude just walked right in front of the camera. Vic Joseph is great. You guys agree? Vic Joseph is great.
Sign up to get on that list. You do not want to miss No Mercy. But when we talk about Texas, we talk about Great American Bash. What about the homecoming for Roxanne Perez?
Yo, thank you guys for 100 likes. Let's get this up to 150, okay? We got 187 watching in the chat right now. If each and every one of us dropped a like, we would be right up there. So everybody leave that like.
Here, and I was struggling with that, and I feel like now I know who I am. I know who Roxanne Perez is, and I know what she's not gonna take and what she's not gonna stand for. So we're here at the hotel, and my family just got here, so I haven't seen them in a few weeks. I'm excited.
We're so absolutely proud of her and all the hard work that she's put in to get.
What if she turns heel and joins Baron Corbin?
She always says thank you, Mom, and I tell her this is all you.
I mean, that's not the end of the world. No, I kind of like the idea of putting her back with Charlie Dempsey and Drew Gulak though, and running with like a little group that way. But I at the same time, I'm not sure if that's the right call for her. But I wouldn't be against seeing something like that.
It's so much fun. I'm super into gaming. So cool. I'm so happy to be here.
Tomorrow, the Great American Bash. You have a weapon.
Yeah, Roxanne is incredibly talented. Incredibly talented, but she's also so young and she's figuring this business out. She's still, I don't want to use the word green, but she's young, right? She still needs a lot of experience. No matter how good she is in the ring. Okay, she still needs some more experience for sure. I'm a fan of her. Big fan of Roxanne.
Whether or not Blair hung the loss over me, I can't think about the past.
Booker T's a big fan of hers as well, though. Rightfully so. He's trained her. Why don't I show the show? Because I can't, bro. Who do I think is the mystery partner? You honestly think it's Brian Pillman Jr.? Just a fun guess. That's a really cool guess, man. That's a really cool guess. I'm actually not against that. In my opinion, NXT is one of the best women's divisions in wrestling. They've got a lot of talent, don't they? They got a lot of talent. I wonder, Roxanne calls herself the Prodigy, but Raul Kapar also calls himself the Prodigy in the CMU. Who's lying?
Sorry for what I did to Blair Davenport. And quite frankly, I'm done apologizing. To anyone that forgot, I'm Roxanne Perez, and you can't break me.
Oh, certainly quite the moment for Roxanne Perez.
Oh, man.
In front of her family. Wait a minute, could this be the mystery partner?
Who is that?
Who is it?
Yo, who is that?
The city of brotherly love. It's got its own beat.
Who is that?
America, where you're always reminded there's tough.
Okay, guesses in the chat, boys. Who is that? Guesses in the chat. Who do you think is walking out with those shoes, man? You think those are Santos's shoes? Santos Escobar. A lot of people think it's Santos, eh? I'm trying to think who it could legitimately be. Oh man, who could it legitimately be? Let's quickly rewind, okay, guys? Let's quickly rewind here and pause. Here you go. These are the shoes, all right? These are the shoes. Could be Brian Pillman. Could be Brian Pillman. Yo, I'm done with that shit, Elia, you're done. Who could that be? Purple. Let's see. Brian Pillman Jr. Images. See, here's the thing, guys, okay? Here's the thing. Brian Pillman Jr., he's not necessarily known for being a flashy dresser, okay? He's not necessarily known for that. But he could be known for that in WWE if they rebrand him. But this is more so what Brian Pillman Jr. was like, you know? A little bit more on the bro side of things. Shit, I don't know. Con, it might be 2 dimes. He ain't on AEW's active roster anymore, you say? Huh. Okay. Maybe you're saying he's not on the active roster anymore. Let's go take a look over here. We don't want to miss going back to the live stuff, but AEW roster. AEW official roster. We're looking for, what was his name? Cole Carter, right? AB. Yeah, he's not. Huh. So Cole Carter is not on the active roster anymore. Interesting. Interesting. Very, very, very interesting. All right. Well, one last time, guys. Who do you think is going to be that mystery man here tonight? Who do you think it's going to be? Metaphor.
Once again, above all, we are untouchable.
But hold on, wait a minute. Do y'all realize what just happened?
Please tell us, Ash. Go on.
Hello. Y'all just beat the NXT champion and the most successful North American champion of all time. Hello. Good job.
Hey, it feels good. Thank you. To be great.
Yeah,
we are the best of us, man. We're the best of
Noam! Don't tell me you've only gone and won back the heritage.
One back.
Tyler Bate.
Have you been living on that rock? Clearly. Well, if you think about it, don't most of us spend our lives living underneath these metaphorical rocks?
Metaphor rocks. Okay,
well, these rocks, they create pressure, which is exactly why I've spent recent weeks away on a meditation retreat to decompress and reconnect with myself and my roots. You ever been to Tibet?
I don't know, and I don't care what you just said, but Noam clearly never lost the cup in the first place.
Right? Thank you. Bye-bye.
So you are the champ?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay. And you're beating everybody you face?
Yes! There we go. Okay. That's the meditation kicking in.
Well, it sounds to me like you could do the fresh opponent.
I don't think that's what we're saying.
Challenge accepted.
Hey.
Next week, how's about yourself versus yours truly? Bye-bye now.
Relax your lips. I said bye-bye now. Don't touch it.
Oh, right. We got Schism, the interrogation. I forgot that this was a thing here tonight. Other side.
We come
interrogation
tonight
time.
under the Schism's tree due to unfortunate circumstances. Conflict with new members is not uncommon, but in our experience can be resolved and explored with an open heart. However, insubordination and disobedience are toxic to our roots and must be eradicated. There are two people among you who have abandoned our values and pose
You mean the
a
Creed
direct
brothers?
threat to the sanctity and future
It's so
of the
obvious. It's so ridiculous.
Time's up, fellas! I can't wait! You are gonna get yours now! You're not in Diamond Mine anymore, lads!
Rip, Jagger, back down. We will do our due diligence. Ava, if you would please.
Week after
Little pebbles.
week, the NXT universe has been adorned with these golden masks. And it is a butterfly effect that will have a lasting impact for years to come. But two of those masks put their hands on the dyad last week, and that is unacceptable. Tonight, you will be found out, and you will be punished. Step forward one by one and remove your masks.
Okay, who's under this mask?
Get out. Next. Come on.
Get out. Next. Bunch of jobberinos over here.
Get out.
Looked
Number
like Aaron
three,
Solo
come
for
on.
a sec. Oh, wait, Ike Manjiro? Ike Manjiro?
You're not a part of this. Get out.
You think this is funny?
Not a joke.
Ike Manjiro, what the fuck?
Is this a joke? Is this meant to be a joke to you? This is serious business. You! It's obviously not you! Get out!
It's obviously not you.
We know who it is! You two! Down! Now!
I mean, it couldn't be more obvious. Look at the freaking socks.
Stand here so calmly! Creed brothers, you think you can get one over on the...
Oh, it's not going to be the Creed brothers, is it? It's not going to be them. Oh, it's just two dudes who looks like them.
Hey, Joe! Rip! Jagger! We're up here!
Hey,
It's the Creed brothers.
You're beating on those guys. You guys need to relax.
Chill. I bet
What a
that they
green
thought
screen.
That those guys were us.
You guys thought that was us in those masks? You know we were in those masks.
Hey, in all fairness, the surround sound at the hotel last week did make it feel like we were right there for your guys.
Right there. That was bumping, baby.
Joe, I think the UFOs might have fried your brainwaves.
Aliens are real.
Suspicions? They're off. We're gone. We lost the Loser Leaves Town match. We're no longer in NXT.
No, but hey, we're having the time of our lives, baby. Whoa.
Hey, we were over at the pyramids earlier this week.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Get a picture.
Okay, good.
Dude, they just figured out the travel. Like, maybe they're the aliens. Maybe that's how you move around the world real quick. All right, they figured it out. Oh, there's literally like a UFO traveling in the background.
Our favorite place to be is right here on the beach in
Hawaii.
Fiji.
Oh.
Hawaii.
Fiji.
It doesn't matter. We've been here, we've been there, we were both places, so it's just a little bit jumbled, a little bit scrambled now. The most important thing, though, is that we're not in Orlando. Nope. We're not in Orlando like at all. We're not even close to Orlando.
And they're going to be in Orlando.
Guys, check in, and thank you guys for the vacation. Who? Clink.
And sink, baby.
Oh, look at that. Hey, that's our call, guys. We got to go ball.
You want to send a message? This is your fault.
No. Not like this.
Wow.
Creed brothers! Creed brothers, I know you're here somewhere. Attention, followers of the Schism worldwide. Find the Creed brothers and bring them to us.
Shit. That was awesome. That was awesome. That's one of the first entire segments from Schism that I have actually loved. That was great. Big time W segment right there.
Move on to the main event.
Big W segment, everybody. What did you guys think? Was that a W? Was that an L? Let me know in the chat. But I think that's the best the Schism has been yet. That was the best presentation Schism has had yet, in my opinion. That was funny. It was perfect. It set up the feud even, or not even set up. It continued the feud even more. Like, yeah, that was great. That was great. Also, I love the socks. I love the dude who's wearing a mask and he just decided, I'm going to hike up my socks over here. Just boom, bring them right up. Just, yeah, that's too funny. It was way too funny. It was a great segment. That's the best the Schism has been yet. And I'm going to tweet that out. All right, there we go. Hopefully I spelled Schism right. S-C-H-I-S-M. Right, guys? That's how you spell it? Pretty sure, at least. Not gonna lie, NXT is at its best since NXT Black and Gold. That's what I was saying to you guys at the start of the show. They have done a great job at making NXT feel important as of late. I think their in-ring wrestling has been top tier. You know, there's been a lot of great matches from NXT as of late. But also, I think that, like I said, the characters are starting to come into their own. And you can have great wrestling everywhere, but if you don't have the characters to back it up, it's just wrestling for the sake of wrestling. I think a lot of these characters are starting to get into their groove. They have their past, you know, they've gone through some of the motions. They've went out there, they've trained a lot with NXT. They're in there week in and week out, working on their promos, working on their characters. And it's gotten to the point now where there's enough interesting characters across NXT to make the show worthwhile watching. It certainly is. And like, I'm not gonna love everything. You guys know that, right? I'm still an NXT Black and Gold fan at heart. So seeing what this company has turned into is still difficult for me, but it's been enjoyable. It has been enjoyable. Every show that I've watched of NXT, I want to say over the last month and a half, 2 months, has been some of their better stuff. And granted, I haven't watched every NXT during that time, but I have watched more than the past, what would you say, the last 4 months. I was live a lot more for NXT recently than I was in the last 4 months, so that tells you what you need to know. They're doing some stuff, man. It's working. It's working for them. Let's upload this one now. You have to find the Creed brothers. Gotcha, Mike. Well, you do what you got to do, bud. You do what you got to do. And we must be getting close to the main event here tonight. All right. So again, who do you think is going to be that person who was who's coming back? Ghostface says, Con, search Cole Carter AEW and look at his shoes. Cole Carter AEW. If you were getting me to look at his shoes, they look nothing like him. Like, there's nothing. There's nothing. All right.
Who comes from Raw and tries to steal my spotlight? Yeah, that one. You know what? Forget it. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm sick of this place. Why am I even here? I don't even understand why I'm here anymore. So what? I'm leaving. What am I doing? These fans, all they want to do is know my business. And you know what? They can know that I'm leaving.
Whoa, she's leaving?
Oh, and one more thing. Good luck without me. You're gonna need it.
Well, speaking of good luck, they're gonna.
Is Cora getting called up? Dude, is Cora getting called up? Shit, she might have just got called up.
American title is on the line next Tuesday. And also, this matchup is official. Bron Breakker warned Von Wagner tonight after spearing him last week. Well, Von Wagner wants a piece of the former NXT champion. Giant grudge match takes place next week live on NXT. But Booker, it is main event time.
Gallus boys. Oh, yeah. Reminder, everyone, if you're enjoying the show, please consider becoming a member. Your memberships support the show each and every single week. If you guys join Team Green, you get access to the badge beside your name. You get access to a green name in the chat. You stand out and it shows your support. Plus, you guys get to keep track of how long you've been a member. It will tell you every single month how long you've been a member for, and you get to highlight your comment once a month. $2 to become a member if you guys want. There's 3 different tiers. There's the $2 tier, there's the $5 tier. I think there's the $24 tier if you guys want to be like a complete badass and support the channel in a big way every single month. All right, everyone. We're going to find out who the mystery partner is. Hey, let's get it. Forget about it.
And the dawn of NXT, Tony D.
All right, let's find out who this mystery partner is.
I called an old friend.
You called an old friend?
Called an old friend. Watch and see.
Who is it?
Oh shit, it's Santos! What? Okay. Well, we're going back to the older days here. Not really old days, semi-old days, NXT 2.0 days. Santos Escobar. Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, I'm a little shocked that it's Santos, but
Booker, he's back. Santos
he's still trying. He's still trying with that LWO stuff. Oh my God, the LWO. It is not getting over, Santos. It's not getting over. All right, no one out here chanting LWO. The LWO is over, but the LWO chant is not. Santos Escobar, though, is back in NXT. And the crowd is pumped up.
Quite the history.
Welcome back, man.
Escobar,
That's cool. That's cool, man. You just chanted it. No, I didn't. I mocked it. LW. Oh. Dude, that's wild that Santos is down here right now. That's wild.
Champions picking up where they left off this past Sunday.
Santos Escobar, he knows about those 2 things.
Well,
Checks and championship. Let's go get this money tonight, dog.
let's go get this money tonight, says Santos. or says Booker T about Santos. My bad. Now this NXT is better than yesterday's Raw. I will agree with you on that one. Today's NXT is better than what we watched yesterday on Monday Night Raw. I saw a lot of people that were actually a fan of Monday Night Raw yesterday. I personally didn't love it. I didn't think it was a bad show, but I saw a lot of people praise a lot of things. Drew McIntyre, what happened with the Schism, he asks. Well, thanks for stopping by, Drew. What happened with the Schism? They called out the Creed brothers. They attacked some members of their group, but it turns out it wasn't the Creed brothers. They were on vacation.
Santos getting involved. We're going to throw around some spicy meatballs.
Oh, spicy meatball time? What? Oh my God, here we go. Santos joining in on the punches in the middle of the ring. That is great. This is great, man. This is excellent.
He takes a ride. Santos, the Don, the underboss, rolling. Don't miss a second.
This is great, man.
Picture break. I can't believe what we're seeing.
Con, is it weird that the last time Santos and Legatos were in NXT was when Santos fought the Don in a match where loser leaves NXT and Stax and Tony are teaming with Santos? Yeah, I mean, like, they got a lot of history together. I don't think it's weird. Their story was honestly really good for the mid-card. It elevated Santos Escobar and Legado del Fantasma and pushed them to being up on the main roster. So I don't hate that they're in a match together. It's a cool moment for people who have been watching NXT for a while, right? It's a cool moment. They were kind like, they were one of those rivals that had like mutual respect for each other at the same time, right? Like the respect grew between the two guys, but they still were rivals, right? Old friend works for me, man. And off for like just a one-off, it works. I don't think there needs to be any overthinking when it comes to what just happened there with Santos Escobar. He's getting geared up before maybe a United States title push, so they're just trying to get him as over as possible. Do you guys think that Santos Escobar is winning the United States title from Austin Theory? Yes or no, chat? And it elevated Tony to sending Ciampa up. Yeah, I guess, yeah, kind of, eh? Yes, we got a lot of yeses. We got a lot of yeses. Kimanjiro cracked you up. If LA Knight does, then I'd flip out. Yeah, it's not like Theory is doing much with it. You know what? Let's talk a little bit about Austin Theory, right? Let's talk a little bit about Austin Theory. In fact, that would be actually a really good video. One of those discussion streams talking about Austin Theory. We'll see if we can maybe do something like that this week. We'll find out. But Austin Theory, guys, I don't think Theory has had a bad United States title run. I think he has fallen victim to being exposed by John Cena at WrestleMania. And that WrestleMania match really hurt his perception in the eyes of the fans. I think that's the biggest issue when it comes to Austin Theory. That match ended up being a detriment to Theory, not a push, right? It didn't move him up the card at all. It actually hindered him because what Cena said was pretty much all true, that he doesn't believe anything Austin Theory says. And when John Cena, one of the greatest of all time, says in front of the entire crowd, "I don't believe you," and he proceeds to do non-believable stuff, it's so obvious as to why his heat fizzled out. Theory was on the right track, but I think he got derailed with John Cena, and he's not been able to recover since. Now, granted, WWE also hasn't tried to get him to recover. They've just decided we're going to keep the belt on him for a long time, put him on matches, get him some exposure with other talent, and then we'll see what ends up happening. Like, that's kind of what they're doing with Theory right now, and unfortunately what happened is he just has fallen out of favor with the fans. You know, I understand why some people say Austin Theory should have a babyface run, because he's not believable as a heel. Yo, Browns fan, welcome to the team, my man. How you doing today? Thank you for the little subscription right there. Much appreciated. Just becoming a member. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. But I understand why some people say they got to turn him babyface. I really do. Hey, and thank you, man. You joined the team as well. Let's go. Then he goes on Twitter and basically admitted that what he said is how he actually feels about him and actually destroyed the character and Reign, in my opinion. Ghostface, you got to remember this, okay? I personally have been at fault for thinking more of the world cares about Twitter. That's a weird way to phrase this. Let me phrase this again. I have been at fault of thinking that there are more wrestling fans on Twitter than there actually are. That's the way I want to say it. What goes down on Twitter is a look into the minds of the fans, but it's not actually how every single fan thinks. And if something happened on Twitter, like John Cena saying that he actually didn't believe him, which did go down on Twitter, that means only the IWC is aware of what was said on Twitter. Makes sense? And it's such a small portion of the audience that it really shouldn't dictate his future. But what ends up happening is that small minority of people on Twitter go to the shows and they start saying a bunch of crap. They start booing him. They go on other forums. They go on YouTube videos. They do all of that stuff, and they start pushing the narrative that Theory is just not good. And that's how that happens. And now we're at a point where it's time to take the title off of him because he's not going anywhere. They're not trying anything new with Theory. It's time to do something else with him. It's time to get a new champion. Big crossbody there by Santos Escobar. Yeah, KPW's tomorrow night. Wednesday is when KPW is. Nice move by Santos. Broken up, though. Former rivals team up, D'Angelo and Escobar. What a moment, right, LT Genesis? Cool moment here tonight. Will I be doing non-wrestling games on Kick from time to time? Yeah, I will. At some point, I'm sure I will. I'm a little more behind the idea of doing some Minecraft at some point again, because that was a lot of fun. We'll see. Oh my God. Big strikes right there. Things are breaking down in this match. This is a cool main event. WWE certainly has the formula for six-man tags. He is Fate, really, eh? I bet you he's getting called up then. Oh my God. Oh my God! Dude, that was nasty. He just hit a Hurricanrana off the top rope. Yo, he finally got the LWO chant over. It takes NXT to get the LWO chant. Let's go. He finally got the crowd into it. Oh my God, ball game. Come on. 2. Yeah. La Familia wins. Let's go.
Santos Escobar and the NXT Tag Team Champions, treading Sax Lorenzo and Tony D'Angelo.
That was fun, man, seeing Santos Escobar back in NXT, tagging with Tony D one more time. I know people are going to have issues because they were rivals, but it was good TV here today. Definitely good TV. Dude, I can't believe the best part of the night was seeing the LWO chant finally get a reaction. The amount of times on the main roster he just goes LWO and no one says a thing.
NXT Tag Team Champions victorious, and how sweet it must be, and what a moment this truly is.
Great moment.
If you knew what
Forget about it.
went through
Santos.
NXT, this is quite the moment to bury the hatchet.
Hey!
Show some respect.
For one night only, right, guys? Yeah, that's what he says. For one night only. Wait, what's going on here? Hang on. We'll catch up in the next video. Something's going down right here, guys.
You are
something with
the
Ilya.
sole reason I am not NXT champion. You're saying you're not done with me? Good. Because I'm not finished with you either. Trick, look into my eyes. Now you will feel my wrath and my fury. Next week, my retribution begins, and I won't stop until you are entirely terminated.
Jesus! That's called murder. You can't do that. You're not allowed to do that, Ilya. You can't do that, man. You just can't. You can't. That's not allowed. Damn, Ilya. Damn, bro. Chill. Chat, can we give him a big old chill? Chill. Chill. All right, chat. Time for your ratings here tonight, my friends. What did you think of the show? Let me know, boys. Let me know. What did you think of the show? Let's get the polls going to begin with. So, what did you think, my friends? It's either fantastic, it was good, bad, or trash. There you guys go. There is your 4 options in the poll. I want to hear from everyone right now. And then, once you have voted in the poll, I want to hear what you rate the show out of 10. What do you rate the show out of 10 here today, guys? I see some people already dropping their ratings in the chat. We got some 8.75s, an 8 out of 10, a 10 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 8.75, 10, 8, 8.5, 7, 8, 8.5, 8, 8.5, 10, 8.75, 8.5, 8.5, 7.5, 9 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 5, bad. All right, guys, for me tonight, that was a fun show. That was a fun show of NXT. It was actually really enjoyable. Yeah, you know what? 8.25 out of 10, guys. 8.25 out of 10. That was fun. I think it's better than an 8 out of 10. I think they overall delivered with most of the show. Schism segment was hilarious. There was some good wrestling. The Wes Lee development with Carmelo Hayes is pretty cool. Main event was cool. Surprise Santos Escobar showing up. That was neat. Jacy Jayne and Lyra Valkyria was an okay match. Yeah, you know what, guys? 8.25 out of 10. That is my rating for NXT here tonight. Overall, a very fun show. Thea Hail leaving Chase U. Just, yeah, a lot to talk about from tonight. So, you know what? That's a W show, in my opinion. An 8.25 out of 10. Thank you, everyone, for watching here tonight. Thank you for joining in. I see a question here from Drew McIntyre asking, what is KPW? KPW is Kick Pro Wrestling. It's a WWE 2K23 league that runs exclusively on the streaming platform Kick. And you guys can be a part of it. All you got to do is upload your character to the community creations using the hashtag KPW2K in order to get in. So if you guys want to be a part of that, that will be tomorrow night after AEW Dynamite. That's tomorrow, everyone. KPW. But tonight we are going to wrap things up here. Very enjoyable show. Very, very enjoyable show. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. I hope you guys did as well. Trying to think if there's anything else that we got to talk about. Cora Jade seemingly maybe getting called up to the main roster, which is, I think, the right call for Cora Jade. I wonder how her wrestling is going to come across, though, on the main roster. And I wonder how her promo work is going to come across on the main roster. If I'm being honest, I think Cora Jade needs some more seasoning down in NXT, unless the goal is to bring her up and, like, put her in Damage Control or something like that. Put her with some people that, you know, can help bring her along in her career. That would be neat. I'd be down to see that. Hell, why not? Let's have Rhea Ripley pick up a protege. Let's have Rhea Ripley and Cora Jade be partnered together. Why the hell not? Right? Why the hell not? All right, everyone. Goodbye. See you later. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. Oh, that's the roll call sound. Don't want that one. There we go. There's the outro. Thank you guys for watching. Seriously, everybody, take care. We're going to see you guys tomorrow. We've got AEW Dynamite lined up. We might also do a video throughout the day. I also plan on doing my predictions for SummerSlam this week. So I'm going to try to get those done tomorrow. Whether or not the video is uploaded tomorrow is yet to be seen. But that's the game plan. I'm going to get my predictions done tomorrow. Anything else that I got to do? We might go live with a discussion video on YouTube, right here on YouTube tomorrow. We might do something like that. That could be good. Tomorrow we got quite the day. We also have KPW, like I said, tomorrow night over on Kick. That's going down. But everybody, seriously, thank you so much for watching. Give me those 07s on your way out, boys. Take care. Love each and every one of you. Good night, my friends. If you guys are getting some McDonald's, make sure you get the nuggies, because the nuggies hit hard. I think I'm going to get some nuggies. I think maybe a cheeseburger. Definitely a root beer. Definitely, everybody. Definitely a root beer. All right. Good night, my friends. Love y'all. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Good night. Bye-bye.